The ruthless predators. At the top of the Arctic. Nature documentary. The Arctic doesn't whisper, it roars. Here in the heart of the frozen wild beauty is a trap, and every breath is borrowed. This land, endless, merciless white, does not forgive. The ice does not care. The wind doesn't wait. Beneath the stillness lies a battlefield. Every shadow hides a predator. Every silence a strike. Every moment a choice hunt or be hunted. Out here there are no second chances. No mercy. Just instinct, strength, and the will to outlast. From the drifting ice where polar bears rise like ghosts of war, to the depths where killer whales hunt in choreographed silence, across snowfields echoing with the breath of Arctic wolves, and in the blur of white where the Arctic fox writes its legend with every step. These are not just animals. They are survivors. They are rulers. They are the lords of the North. Welcome to the last proving ground on Earth. Polar bear, ruler of the frozen realm. Set against an endless white landscape, the polar bear stands tall like a solitary king of the North. With thick snow-white fur and a dense layer of fat beneath its skin, this animal is perfectly engineered to survive in temperatures that can plunge as low as 58 degrees, 50 Celsius. As the apex predator of the Arctic, the polar bear sits at the top of the food chain, facing no natural enemies except for humans and at times its own kind. These majestic creatures spend most of their time on drifting sea ice, stalking their primary prey seals. Their hunting strategy is based on stealth and surprise, often attacking from beneath the ice or sneaking across the frozen surface before delivering a deadly blow. Every hunt is a high-stakes gamble. Failure can mean days without food. But the polar bear's greatest threat doesn't come from its prey. It comes from climate change. Rapidly melting ice forces them to swim longer distances in search of food, sometimes to the point of exhaustion in freezing open waters. When seals are out of reach, they turn to scavenging carcasses, or in some cases, commit infanticide, a brutal reproductive strategy in which adult males kill cubs to bring females back into heat. As harsh as it seems, this behavior reflects the species' fierce survival instinct. In the icy wilderness, the polar bear is both a symbol of raw power and a victim of a changing world where survival is a never-ending battle. Killer whales, warriors of the cold depths. If polar bears reign over the ice, killer whales, also known as orcas, are the undisputed warriors of the frigid seas below. With their striking black and white coloration, speeds reaching up to 35-56 km/h, and highly coordinated hunting methods, orcas are the ultimate symbols of intelligence and teamwork. Orcas live and hunt in groups called pods, where each member plays a defined role. Some distract the prey, others chase, and some deliver the final strike. They use echolocation to detect prey and communicate seamlessly with each other. This strategic cooperation allows them to take down even massive targets, including baby whales, seals, and occasionally great white sharks. One of their signature hunting techniques involves generating waves to knock seals off floating ice or tilting ice floes to throw their prey off balance. When targeting weaker animals, they rely on stealth and patience, striking with precision and speed. Each hunt is a perfectly orchestrated performance of strategy, timing, and collaboration. Orcas also migrate into Arctic waters during the ice melt season, capitalizing on the ecological disruptions that leave other species vulnerable. Though sleek and social in appearance, they are anything but gentle. In the cold ocean depths, The orca is living proof that intelligence and strategy can outmatch brute force and size. Arctic fox, master of camouflage and strategic survival. The Arctic fox, Vulpes lagopus, is one of the most adaptable mammals in extreme cold environments. Its thick, multi-layered coat changes color with the season's pure white in winter and a light gray-brown in summer, providing excellent camouflage in any landscape. With a compact body and fur-covered paws that insulate against the cold and leave minimal tracks in the snow, the Arctic fox is a symbol of discreet and efficient survival strategies. Its diet mainly consists of small rodents like lemmings, Arctic hare's bird eggs, and occasionally carrion. Equipped with a keen sense of smell and acute hearing, it can detect subtle movements or sounds under snow as deep as several feet. The fox can leap straight up and dive headfirst into the snow to catch its prey in a matter of seconds. Uniquely, Arctic foxes are known to store food during the summer to survive the scarcity of winter. Some have even been observed trailing polar bears to scavenge leftovers from their kills. Although not as powerful as larger predators, the Arctic fox thrives by relying on agility, resourcefulness, and strategic energy use. However, they face growing threats from climate change. As temperatures rise, red foxes, larger and more aggressive competitors, are expanding northward, encroaching on Arctic fox territory and increasing the fight for survival in an already unforgiving land. Arctic wolf, team strategy and relentless endurance. The Arctic wolf, Canis lupus. Arctos is a subspecies of the gray wolf inhabiting the tundras and northern archipelagos of Canada, where temperatures regularly drop below 22 degrees Celsius, 30 degrees. With a thick white coat, muscular build, and strong claws, the Arctic wolf is a prime example of mammalian teamwork and survival in extreme environments. These wolves typically live in packs of 5 to 10 members, organized by a clear social hierarchy led by an alpha pair. Their hunting strategy relies heavily on coordination. Some wolves chase and exhaust the prey, while others flank from the sides or ambush from behind. They can pursue their targets for hours across snowy terrain without tiring. Their primary prey includes Arctic hares, lemmings caribou, and even muskoxen, large and formidable animals. When hunting muskoxen, they often isolate the weakest individual from the herd and attack using pack tactics. Thanks to their powerful jaws and sharp canine teeth, they can inflict serious damage quickly and effectively. During the long Arctic winter, when daylight is scarce and prey even scarcer, these wolves must constantly move across vast distances to find food. Still, with their physical endurance, strong navigation skills, and cooperative strategy, Arctic wolves remain one of the Arctic's most resilient and successful predators. The Arctic is more than just a land of snow and bitter cold. It's a grand stage where nature performs its most epic survival stories. From the solitary polar bear drifting on ice to the killer whales hunting in synchronized formation beneath the waves, to the patient Arctic fox in disguise and the strategic wolf pack stalking the tundra, each creature is a living testament to resilience, intelligence, and relentless adaptation. In this vast white world, every animal fights not just for itself, but for the survival of its kind. These stories aren't just scientific facts, they're powerful sources of inspiration for us as humans, reminding us of the strength of will, the power of unity, and the ability to overcome adversity with endurance. The wild has a way of reminding us just how fragile and how precious life's balance truly is. Let's keep spreading our love for nature and never stop appreciating the raw beauty and fierce challenges of our blue planet. If you've enjoyed this journey through the Arctic, don't forget to hit like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our next adventure. See you next time in another incredible corner of the natural world.